What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Cutlass Board Games channel. We are playing Blood on the Clocktower, as always. We are playing 2x2 by Rollo. I was trying to find a funny way to make his name rhyme with the title, and it just didn't quite come together. Rollo is a long time part of the gang, has run many games. I've done a bunch of videos where we've both co-pilot a few games. And so this is a script that he has put together, which specifically revolves around using a revolutionary pair. We've only really done a revolutionary pair once before on the channel, where I was with Amelia and I bullied her by being very silly. This time it's a little bit more done in earnest. I, as the chef, have learned a 1. It's very quick. But the kind of theme of the script is that everything kind of creates a pair in some way, or like, for example, the harper makes 2 players mad, or 1 player mad at a 2nd player. The librarian learns 2 players. The dreamer learns 2 things, or something. I don't know. I didn't ask him to explain the script to me. We've just the main part was the revolutionary pair, and making sure we all understood how it worked, because I've only ever had 1 revolutionary pair that wasn't me, and I've been a revolutionary pair twice in recent memory, because I was additionally 1 at Clocktower Con, where one of the experienced storytellers was like, hey, I want to grab a bunch of veterans and pair you with newer players so that they feel a bit more comfortable playing an advanced script, which I think is a fantastic use of that fable. Here is a little bit more of an interesting limit test to see how well it works on a script intended for it, which I'm curious about. Chef 1 in an 8-player game is very interesting because the demon has to be next to the minion. I guess if it's an Odashi, the demon could be next to me, and then the minion wouldn't necessarily be on the other side. Curious.
I'll roughly pick these ones. They look like they might be synergistic together, and then afterwards I'm like, can somebody help me build my deck?
Yeah, I feel
I just have a bunch of cards. I need help.
I'm a chronic for like going on EDH Rect, so I get the first 40 cards for something. And most of the time it doesn't help very much, but a lot of the time it'll remind me of the, oh yeah, this is like a really common thing that people play that I forgot existed.
Oh, sorry, Jordan, this is not relevant at all to the current conversation, but mostly because I do not know how to reply in Spanish in text chat. No, I'm from Singapore, so it's I don't know, we're some random tiny country in Southeast Asia. I came over for universidad para 6 meses el año pasado. Anyway.
You just have soy there.
Oh, just soy. Oh, soy de Singapore.
Yeah.
I only know one thing in Spanish because of a meme, and that is Yo quiero. So I'm gonna go up to Ryan on day 1 and be like, Yo quiero, the demon bluffs. Which would be funnier if Ryan also spoke Spanish.
Yo quiero. No, I don't remember most of the words for everything. Hold on.
No.
Yo quiero.
What's so wrong?
Is it el mismo equipo con Kite?
Hey, Kite mentioned. Hey. No, I don't know much about Spanish. I get bonus points for last week where Scott said the name of their character in Somali and I guessed what it was. They were the philosopher and they said, like, they used Google Translate to get the word in Somali and then they said it and I guess, okay, have you used your ability yet? And they're like, wait, do you speak Somali? I'm like, no, but like, that is a language that definitely doesn't have a lot of these words in it for sure.
Sometimes you just you soul read.
Yeah, just high roll.
Wait, you're fluent in Somali? Is that
No.
what I got from that key? Oh.
I don't know any Somali, but I managed to just cold guess that the philosopher was the word that they had said.
Nice.
You would know a thing or two about cold calling things, Juan.
Me? Who are you talking about?
We're onto your game.
I mean, there's no Amelia here, so really there's no evidence of me cold calling anyone.
It's always Amelia. Poor thing.
I mean, technically Ryan is here. Sorry, I shouldn't forget the time I called you, but it's all right.
You sort okay. You kind of did. You cold called the role I philosophered into.
Oh,
Kind
that's
of.
even
what?
funnier.
Wait, was that Steward?
No, that was Goon.
I can't remember if I called you as Goon before, though. I have called you as a Steward.
You've
But maybe I've got more things to add to my yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, to be fair, I don't remember how that. I'm sure there's video evidence on Kite's channel, so this is fine. But I was Steward confirming you, so it was a bit. It was like I had reason to trust you anyway. So.
Oh, you were Steward confirming me. Oh, the
Yeah.
irony was so good. Yeah,
Red is the
perfect.
deck. Okay, I will say though, for the 6 months that I was in Sydney, I did go to an LGS near where I was staying, and it was great. Commander vibes.
LGS
awesome.
mentioned, not an
Yeah.
FLGS. They must have been assholes to you, I guess.
What's an FLGS?
Friendly local game store.
Not friendly.
Huh? Is that? I thought it's just LGS. Like, do people usually add the Fs?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Okay, we need Juin to stick around to final 3. So that. Wait, is there a witch on the script?
Nope.
Oh, dang it!
Oh no, the barista that gives the evil twin a second twin in setup. That would be sick.
Evil triplets.
2 different people wake up and accuse you of being the evil twin, and you're like, huh? I'm pretty confident that's not how that works, but God, that would be funny if it was.
Like, I'm sure there's some way to do it.
Hmm. Wait, actually, when is the evil twin set up? It's late.
Oh,
What
what's
the
up?
hell? You could poison the evil twin so that the twins don't wake and learn each other as the poisoner? Is that read correct?
Does that work?
Yeah, I think that's a valid play. Like, then the twins get announced day 2 and they're unpoisoned.
Yeah, because I guess the way that it's worded is that they're just supposed to know. So when you become unpoisoned, you would have to notify them. So you could poison
Yeah.
lock the twin or something.
I don't know that that helps evil even slightly though.
No,
But
it
what would-
probably doesn't.
But while they're poisoned, would there even be a good twin? Because the good
No.
twin is part of the evil twin's ability.
It probably would.
Yeah,
It
they
depends on
wouldn't.
how you would set it up. But yeah,
You probably have like the upside down token, like you would assign it, and then you would keep it like
yeah,
rotated to be like this is not currently functioning.
yeah, maybe. That's kind of funny.
But yeah, you lose both a poisoner and an evil win con just to avoid the announcement.
Yeah, or delay
Well,
the announcement. It is kind of funny though.
All right. Wakey, sorry for the long night. Trying to work out what Juan should be. Juan is the gnome. Juan's amigo is Justin. There is a
Okay.
rev pair for Justin's benefit, or anyone that wasn't listening earlier. There is a revolutionary pair between Ryan and Jordo.
Yo.
Huge.
Sorry, I just want to announce to the rest of town, I'm the king. Choir boy, come find me.
Let's go. All right, Ryan, let's talk.
Yeah.
Is he the king of telling the truth, though? Justin were friends for once.
Guys, I'm confirmed good because my rev pair's the king.
So true, bestie.
That's how that works.
What's up?
Hi.
I have.
I don't know how shit I look right now.
You look fine.
She looks a bit rough.
Look at me, unshaved and unwashed.
I look like a fucking lion's mane or something. God. Alright, go off.
So, assuming I trust that you are both good, which is.
Wait, I want to say
likely.
something first.
Yeah.
Do you want to know my news?
What's the news?
I'm a doctor now.
Oh shit! Hell yeah.
Sorry, I'm really excited. Anyway, go ahead.
I have bad news.
Let me just tell everyone.
No. So if I trust that you and Ryan are both good, I'm the chef with a 1.
Chef with a 1. Okay.
So Juan and Justin must be the same alignment, which is not a chef 1. Which means that if you and Ryan are both good, that for my information to be correct, Sam and Quinn is the entire evil team.
They're just evil.
Unless
Just kill 'em and win.
Justin is the Nodashi specifically.
Possible.
In either
I'm a
case,
savant.
I've found half of the evil team.
You've solved it. Day
Yeah,
1.
Yeah, chef kind of OP.
Okay. Well, I'm the savant. I haven't got my info yet, but I'll let you know when I do.
Yeah, fair enough. Try and get Quinn or Sam or Justin moided, I suppose.
Suss them out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Check their vibes, or
Yeah, vibe check for sure,
Okay.
sure.
Thank you.
Alright, good luck.
Wait, is there a recluse on this script?
No.
Hmm.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
I am well. I have good news for you. I know that you are on the good team.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So I'm guessing you are a steward?
No.
No.
Not that confidently. I am the chef, and I got a 1. And both of your neighbors are the same alignment. Therefore, you must be good.
That's clever. Okay. Wait, let me think. Right, because if I were evil,
You would have to have an evil neighbor, and Juan and Justin are on the same team, and there's not 3 evil players.
yeah, but then right, I see. Because there's only two. There's only 2 evil players.
Yeah, and I'm on the other side of Justin. So unless if
Right.
Justin is the Nadashi poisoning me and you, Sam and Quinn is the entire evil team, or the Rev pair is the entire evil team.
Just
Okay.
I don't know if I missed the start of this conversation a bit,
Hmm.
but just you're mentioning chef numbers. Juin arrived at the end of last night, by the way.
Okay.
So
Oh,
if there was any information last night, Juin was not involved. I put him in at the very end. He knows his alignment, but he basically wasn't in the game until the start of today. I'll
don't-
probably clarify that.
I don't think it actually changes my solve, because it says that Justin and Juan have to be the same alignment in either case. And Justin is still between Matt and myself. So either you and Justin are evil together, and Juan is an evil traveler, or Sam and Quinn are evil together, or Ryan and Jordan were evil together.
so let me think about that. So you said a 1. So either Ryan
Yeah.
and Jordo are evil together. That makes sense. Or
Sam,
you're
Quinn,
saying me and Justin.
or you and Justin.
Why couldn't it be me and Candace?
I guess that would be possible. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I
I'm
can
not.
see
I'm not
that.
sure that the chef. Anyway, we should probably go back to town.
All right, welcome back, town. I don't think there's any shenanigans on this script, so yeah, brief. We'll do some hands, and then noms will open shortly.
There's only one possible evil ping on this script, though.
What
You
is
forgot
that?
about the evil pings that we make up ourselves.
It's about the
Oh,
evil pings we
The
make
real
along
evil
the way.
pings are the ones we make up along the way, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, evil ping, is that seamstress? Like, what are you referring to, Sam?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
Juin, your hand is up. Oh, actually, sorry. Just before this, I want to clarify something. For everyone's benefit, Juin arrived basically at dawn, so any information last night could not involve Juin in any way. Yeah. Now, Juin.
I'll readily say that if anyone nominates Justin, they're getting a stab in the front. He needs to stab in the back anyway.
Ryan.
Ryan would like to nominate Quinn.
Ryan nominates Quinn. Tell us about it.
There's apparently an inconsistency between other people's information and what Quinn is claiming. Quinn, you're on a hard double claim, and I believe the other side more. Sorry. Also, if we kill you now, then we don't have to worry about you at Final 3. Everyone, I am the king. You should listen to me. Thank you.
Quinn, is this true?
I don't know if you guys are gonna listen to a monarch. It's kind of 2020 coded. It's kind of cringe. Also, who's double claiming Choir Boy with me? That's kind of rude. I feel like Ryan might be doing a bit here.
Yeah.
But whatever it is, I don't appreciate it.
It's alright. I claim Choir Boy, Quinn. You're safe.
Thank you.
All right. It'll take 5 votes to put Quinn on the block.
Come on, guys. I don't die yet.
5 votes is enough. Quinn on the block.
But why?
I'll nominate Kite.
Sam nominates Kite.
For no other reason than I feel like that was far too easy to get Quinn on the block. So he's probably good.
It was
Thank
the
you.
vote minimum. What do you mean, far too easy?
Well, I mean, Evil didn't vote on that. Sorry, Evil did vote on that. And you did vote on this.
I did.
So that's fine. I won't worry about
So
Keith.
I'm the chef with a 1, and Quinn being on the block, and then Quinn's neighbor panicking and trying to lift off Quinn. It's giving baddie vibes, honestly. So I don't think we should kill me. I think we should definitely let Quinn go here.
Can I chuck something in chat?
Oh, yeah, I
Can
should
always chuck
open
something in
chat.
I am. I'm being confirmed by someone who's not next to me. If that helps.
How?
What?
All right.
I can
It'll
look at the
take
script.
5 to tie, 6 to execute Kite instead.
Wait, are you going to tie this if I don't vote?
I'm tying it.
5 votes
Oh.
is
Okay,
a
I put my
tie.
hand
did
up,
try
but
to
it was
drop
too
that.
late.
I really tried to drop that.
May I nominate Justin, please?
Brilliant net strikes again.
Keith nominates Justin. Tell us about it.
Juin, would you like to rectify what went wrong with that vote, please? And also, there's a possibility that Justin is the Nodashi, and I wanna kill him also.
Keep him alive. Keep him alive.
Justin?
Justin, what do you say? End him?
Firstly, we killed Keith for nominating me.
Alright, we end him, Rollo.
All right. Keith is dead.
Later.
And secondly, we're on even. Not wait, are we not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're
7.
now on evil. Oh, sorry. You're now on even, but with a traveler. So
Yeah, I forgot. There's a traveler.
Justin,
you know what?
evil confirmed by Storyteller.
We can kill tomorrow.
You know what? I actually think we should kill Justin because Kai, I think your info, when you think about it, is not including Juin.
all right. It'll take 5 votes to tie once again, or 6 to execute Justin instead.
We're not going to get many other nomination opportunities on Justin.
If you can drop. Oh, wow.
5
wait.
votes is a tie.
The non-drop.
No.
Alright, Keith had so much conviction.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay. I'll say final call for noms because it looks problematic.
I'll
I'm
Is that
gonna
Kite's
nominate.
dead vote?
Yeah.
Can I
I
nominate?
will nominate. Wait, is there
Sorry,
a
I
witch
heard
on this?
I heard Matt first.
Matt first.
Sorry,
Sorry,
Matt.
Jordan. I nominated Sam.
Okay. Tell us about it, Matt.
I think that Keith's lift argument could be valid. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I trust Keith or not, but like, I feel like it would be good to execute someone today, and maybe Sam and Quinn are a pair. I don't know, but anyway, yeah. So,
Sam, is this
So,
true?
Entirely fair. Totally see that this execution makes sense. I'm leaning more towards Kite might be maybe just making up that information on the spot in a defense. But given that he's just nominated Justin, yeah, and he's dead, and that I've screwed up all the voting of to town today, yeah, you can get rid of me. I do not mind. I'll make sure it doesn't tie.
sorry, I can say he did tell this information to me before we started nominations.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, run the vote. Yeah.
All right. It'll take 5 to tie, 6 to execute Sam instead.
You sound good, Sam. So I'm gonna vote.
5 is a tie. The aforementioned tie. That is the fourth vote of 5 votes. Fourth nomination of 5 votes. I'll end the day of 5.
Oh, I want to nominate, please. I want to nominate Matt.
Oops, sorry, misclick.
I checked it. No witch.
That literally a misclick. Yeah, Jono, tell us about Matt.
Okay, I think personally, Sam and Quinn seem happy to vote on each other. I think more likely a chef one is Matt and Justin. We missed the opportunity to kill Justin, unfortunately, so I think we should kill Matt.
Matt, is this true?
This is not true. I have told Candace who I am in 1 of 3, and as the game goes on, I think people will begin to trust me. But if you kill me now, my ability will not be used, and that's bad. So please don't.
All right. It'll be 5 to tie. 6 execute Matt instead.
I mean, it is harder to get votes on you.
5 is a tie. All right. Final call for noms.
You know when you said earlier, Sam, that it was really easy to get 5 votes on Quinn?
Nominated.
Yeah, I'm really eating those words.
Quinn. Oh, sorry. Quinn calls for the exile of Juan?
No, sorry, Jordo.
Excuse me.
Jordo.
Nomination of Jordo.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said Juan.
Roller hates me.
Yeah, tell us about it, Quinn.
I don't think we'll get this because we haven't all day, but if we wanted to, like, if Ryan and Jordo are evil, then they're exactly the evil team. We could get one of them out of the way so we don't have to worry about it later. I don't have any info on either of them. I kind of trust Ryan, so by extension, I kind of trust both of them. But if we wanted to do this, then we get this out of the way.
Jordo?
If you trust Ryan, you should trust me. I have my role I'm actually very excited about. Yeah, I'm trying to solve the puzzle.
Huge.
All right. Once again, 5 to tie.
Wait,
6
are you a master of puzzles, Jordo?
Let's get 5.
No.
Oh, the streak has been broken. That is 4, which is still not enough. Cool. I don't think Town are gonna get another nom, so I'm gonna end it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nobody is executed. Nobody dies. Everybody goes to sleep.
The chef one paired with the revolutionary pair is just so interesting from the perspective of like
you could say
Candace
Sam
and Quinn, huh?
I was gonna say you could say it's a chef's kiss, but go ahead.
Yeah. The fact that like Ryan and Jordo are definitely on the same team. If they're the evil team, that's just where the evil team is. So let's assume that they're good. That means that Candace and Quinn can't be evil from my perspective because of the chef. But like, so from my perspective, I know Quinn is good, which means it leaves just either Matt or Justin or Ryan and Jordo because Candace and Matt could be.
Pituan info was after.
Yeah.
Well, true. Candace and Matt can be the chef one.
Yeah. I didn't see that. I didn't see that option. But anyway, there's only a finite number of pairs because I trust my buddy Quinn.
I think there's 4 pairs optionally.
Has
I trust my buddy Ryan.
I trust my buddy Justin. Has anyone heard of Outsiders? I haven't heard of any Outsiders. We're meant to have one, right?
I haven't heard of any. Yeah.
Fangu script.
Well,
So, yeah,
I've kind of heard of one.
kind of. They're all face up. What is this?
Yeah.
What is this?
Well, it's because
ref
in
pairs
my
to
minion
Outsiders.
info, I got told that there's a damsel in place.
Oh,
Wait, what?
so true, bestie.
You can learn there's a damsel. How do you learn that? If you're the huntsman, I guess.
As a minion.
Wait, you did?
Yeah, as a minion, I learned.
In the
there's
imaginary
damsel
world, we
in
don't want to believe in that you're evil, right? Cool.
place.
I mean, it's probably a spy game because, like, yeah, they know the damsel's in play.
Was anybody Serenovus
Exactly.
or Harpy mad?
Were you Harpy mad? Why did you die?
I was happy mad that Ryan was evil.
I nominated the Amigo, that is why.
So,
I
Oh.
donated.
yeah. Keith died voting
Right.
on Justin.
I was just mad that Keith died.
True and
I was
correct.
mad he voted. I was mad he dead voted
Yeah.
on my amigo as well.
I both tried to raise on myself and drop on Justin, neither of which were accepted by the client.
Oh no.
I tried to drop on you as well, Kite, so I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, so look, I just unfortunately lose to Australia's copper internet.
I mean, my client's being very ghostly. For me, Justin, Sam, and Quinn's tokens are all like see-through. Like what I put through there is fine, but the felt or whatever the white part is just
background.
missing on my screen. Yeah, I need to
That's
refresh.
weird.
Refresh again. Be back.
It's not something I've ever had before.
Oh, Juan disconnected. Mid-sentence.
I'm back.
Did that fix it?
I mean, I'm better now, but maybe I don't know. I thought it was like my mask for a second. It's like, oh, I can't see out of this mask. I was like, only selective though. Only selectively can't see tokens.
That's funny.
Is it weird to think that it might be Zon 1? Because I don't think the problem is in this setup, you cannot give the chef, if there's a chef, anything other than 1.
That's not
Because
true.
no, but if you give a 0, it confirms both. Almost assuredly confirms both myself and Jordo, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Why does it confirm us?
Well, because we
The chef?
have to be a chef 1.
There's still 4 other pairs.
I have a
Like the chef
Question.
one still creates
Alright.
4 pairs.
Wakey town. It's almost like this was a script built around pairs. Anyway, Candace died. Joining Keith in the pair of dead players.
Hell yeah.
Pair of
Twinning.
deads.
Rip.
Go.
Dead guy gang?
Dead game.
Yo.
Hello.
Welcome to Grayscale gang.
That's unfortunate.
Do you want to claim what you were?
High Priestess.
Oh, interesting. What did you learn on the first night?
I'm pretty sure it's poisoned because I got Ryan as my very first ping and I don't feel like that's fair.
Interesting. Because I can see an argument for a Zan 1
Yeah.
setup, which means that my information would be incorrect, and that could create an evil team, which is Matt Quinn. Or Sam.
I honestly don't know. I do feel like between Sam and Quinn someone should die. I did prefer Quinn dying over
I
Sam.
agree. Like, Quinn claimed Choir Boy. If he is actually the Choir Boy, then he knows Ryan has to exist as he is the King claim. And if he knows Ryan exists, then that means that Jordo and Ryan being the same alignment means that he can trust Jordo. So nominating her is a strange choice.
Yeah. Yeah, I do think Quinn is probably evil. I'm not sure about Sam.
Or
I
he's
feel
just like
like
the
Sam's
sage or
fine.
something.
Sam's claiming Sage?
No. Quinn. Quinn might be the Sage. Claiming Choir Boy to try and get killed at night.
Oh. Right.
But I'm wondering if it's a spy game and that's why you died first. Because it's like if we don't have a Dreamer, the king doesn't need to die yet. Or something. I don't think there's actually that much value to be garnered from a spy in this setup. And I didn't see any Harpy or Serenovus evidence, so I'm leaning towards Zahn.
Yeah, I do think it's Zahn. Like, I'd prefer for it to be Zahn, because if it's not a Zahn game, then me directly given the king on the very first night, especially with them being a rev pair, seems quite powerful. I don't feel like Rolo would do that.
But also the king doesn't know shit. So like, why is that the most valuable to talk to person on the first day?
As far as I can tell, with the way Rolo runs High Priestess, he doesn't necessarily give the most useful person for me to talk to. But simply just what would be an interesting conversation. So a king would probably be interesting. I'm more concerned by the fact that he pointed me towards the Rev pair more than the king.
That's fair. I'm inclined to believe the Rev pair is good. My issue is that between a Zahn 1, which is possible, or a Nodashi Sam or Nodashi Justin, it's kind of tough to trust my info. Killing Quinn means that
Nodashi. Little Monster is also pretty interesting, but
Yeah,
there's no
Monster's a tough
loud
solve.
minions right now.
Well, that's it. It would have to be Spy Zahn.
Why do you think it's a spy game?
Oh no, because you died as a High Priestess, I wanted to feel what your vibe was for if it was a spy game. I don't know that there is.
Right. I think the two things that I claimed to people wouldn't really care to die. I claimed Librarian, High Priestess, Choir Boy to a bunch of people.
Interesting.
Yeah.
If we execute Gwyn today, according to my chef information, as I am not the demon, that would mean that Sam cannot be the demon, and the demon is either in the Rev pair or Matt and Justin. So I think just making executions that split pairs is maybe the best way to go.
Yeah. I think we go with Quinn first, and then I'd be interested to get Justin killed.
Yeah.
In fact, it'd be nice if Quinn nominated Justin.
Yeah.
So he'd get Gnome killed.
Gnome OP.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
Very lively tune for a Death Eater.
Sorry about that. Well, didn't realize my Instagram had sound on. Oh, Jodo's off.
That's the ultimate sin, is you're like scrolling in bed and it's like 2 a.m. and you open a video and it makes noise.
Sure, your partner appreciates it.
All right. Ryan. Well, same deal as before. There's not public shenanigans, so just hands. And we'll start with Ryan.
Ryan would like to nominate Quinn.
Okay. Tell us about it.
Cool. I was Sarah mad yesterday as the king. Quinn tried to get me to break Serenov's madness. I and the seamstress, I have a no between Kite and Quinn. Given that Jordo is my ref pair buddy and dead, that means I'm most likely not Nodashi poison, which means I believe I have correct information. Since Kite is dead, I would like Quinn dead as well.
Quinn, is this true?
Well, as your real king, obviously, I would come talk to someone who's claiming king the first day and claim choir boy to them. And when you didn't back down, I was like, I don't trust this person at all. But I'm going to go along with it for the moment. I feel like this is potentially... Is Ryan evil, or are they just making up information?
I mean, he could still be Sarah Mad,
I don't
right?
know. Maybe they're also Sarah Mad as the seamstress now, but this is like not correct information. I would look to probably kill one of Ryan or Jordo today.
All right. It'll take 4 votes to put Quinn on the block.
Yeah, I mean, I had the information yesterday, but
Okay.
which is
Using the dead.
I propose.
yeah.
Oh,
Or
I
is it
actually think this is the best kill for the day. I propose though, if you want to kill one of me or Ryan, Ryan is better because once per game ability, let the cannibal eat that up. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah, just gnome that shit off.
Hey, no pressure.
Gnome's got to do something.
I'll nominate Ryan.
No, the gnome is evil, I think, guys.
Quinn has nominated Ryan. Tell us about it.
I think Ryan, if the pair is evil, is probably the minion here being very loud and faking Serenovus madness after a king claim that didn't work out. But I'm also of the mind that we should probably kill in the revolutionary pair at some point. Obviously, my ability hasn't even triggered yet, and if I have a choir boy out there, then I'm actually going to get the trigger. So I would prefer if we killed Ryan, because I think they're very minion-y, making up information, and then see where we go from there. Maybe kill me later, maybe not. But I think this is the best kill for the day.
All right. It'll take 4 to tie and 5
Don't
to
I get a
execute
defense?
Ryan. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Ryan.
Get them out of here.
Yeah, my bad. Ryan.
He's a tyrant.
Yeah. So I'll just start by saying I'm definitely not Serenovus mad because I spent the entire day still claiming King, because I wanted to bludgeon the truth out of Quinn if I got the chance to speak to him. I am actually just the seamstress who used it on night between King and Quinn. That is why I nominated Quinn as well yesterday on sort of like a vibes nom, but it was actually based off of the. I'm happy to die here to be fed to a cannibal because, fencing and all that jazz. But the reason I believe Quinn is specifically the Serenovus is that he came up to me first chat day 1 and said, "Hey, I'm the choir boy. Want a role swap?" in an attempt to get me to break Serenovus madness. I'm not sure if Quinn's if it's a chef one, it could be, I suppose, Sam and Quinn coordinating this. But I'm relatively sure Quinn is evil, which is why I nominated Quinn to begin with. Yep.
I did that as the king.
Oh my god. Yeah. You did that, Quinn? Jesus.
All right. It'll take 4 votes to tie, 5 to execute Ryan instead.
To be fair, I didn't think you were Serenovus mad. You were very convincing.
This is an interesting 3 voters.
3 votes is not enough.
I will say, I don't necessarily believe Ryan's claim. It was, coming out the day after the first claiming to have been Serenovus mad. Quinn is the obvious Serenovus choice here, but even then, I would rather go for a demon candidate. And I don't like leaving the Rev pair so long, especially when there's no other information. Like we had the information saying Quinn is evil is coming from the Rev pair.
And again, I have information that I'm confirmed. So this is an attempt to get me out, I think.
Can I call for the exile of Juan, please?
Yep. Matt calls for the exile of Juan. Tell us about it.
Juan's voting is sus. I've heard info that possibly points to Juan being evil. I think we should get Juan out of here.
Juan, what say you?
I think the Savant info was too powerful, Rollo, perhaps, but who knows? Down to Savant this, it's okay.
All right. It'll take 5 votes to exile Juan. This does not count dead votes. There you go. Yep, 7 votes is enough. Juan is exiled.
Jordan, what was the other side of the Savant info? One of them was that I'm evil, clearly. That's why I'm died just there. Well.
Jordan, I believe you are currently muted.
Yeah, if you're responding, you are on mute, but it's okay. No pressure.
Oh my god, I've been talking this whole bloody time, guys. There was Juan is good, or there is a damsel in play. And I have a feeling from what I've heard that there's a damsel in play. And I'm okay with outing that because the evil team already knows.
Can I?
I'll nominate Jordo.
Just nominate Jordo.
I'm the dreamer. I picked Jordo first, and I saw a demon token and another token. I'm not gonna say which. And then I picked Quinn, and I saw what Quinn is claiming and a minion token. Now, from my perspective, I would rather, as I said before, go after one of the revolutionary pairs here, because if they're both evil, we'll never be able to split the wicket on final 3.
I have the
seem
soul.
Like I have any other info, so.
The solve?
I have the soul.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, here's
Then
the
defend
soul.
yourself, solve.
Yeah, what say you, Jordo? Is this true?
Although, wait, Ryan is claiming that this is Serenovus.
Yeah, I don't know where it is today is my concern.
I don't know. This is weird, Ryan, because you're on my team, but I don't know how to make that work. Because all the information that I'm hearing, if I'm believing you, which I have to, then it's a Serenovus. So it's not okay. So you're saying, Justin, that you dreamt me incorrectly?
I'm saying that you are a demon candidate, and I'd rather go for demon candidates.
Okay, here's what I think it is.
Quinn, which your partner says is a minion, and not the demon anyway. Like you know what I'm saying.
I think that Matt might be the Nodashi, maybe, and is poison. If you're good, Justin, I believe you could still just be evil. But if you're good, Matt, I think, could be the Nodashi, who's poisoned you, and I think it's even possible has poisoned also Ryan through Candace, who is a minion that Matt has killed to hide the Chef 1 being him. It's a possibility. I think you can kill me tomorrow. I can get continuing information, which we don't have that many people to keep doing that. So
we just need to not lift off Quinn here.
Also, Candace,
I've been put on the block twice already.
This day's gone quite a while, and we're getting a bit off track. Jordo's nomination, so it'll take 4 to tie, 5 to execute Jordo instead of Quinn.
This depends if I vote or not. Keith, you are the Chef 1?
That's correct.
Are the Chef 1.
All right.
I don't think there's any harm. Oh.
Wait, Candace, have you added your information?
Hey,
no, because I
Surely we
believe
killed
my
Matt.
information is false.
Sam is probably the damsel.
Surely.
We're doing no. Okay.
I did want to.
Justin is executed and dies. Everybody go to sleep.
Oh!
What the?
Huge. Serenovus confirmed.
Wait, Justin is executed?
Yeah.
Yeah, he broke madness.
Wow, that's
He's
crazy.
Quinn.
He was like a big demon candidate for me. So it's just Quinn.
Very clearly
I think Quinn is the Nodashi that's poisoned me and Jordo.
Yeah, I am totally on the same world, actually.
God, my guys, my... Sorry, Candace, go ahead.
Why do you believe you're poisoned?
For Matt and Quinn to be evil together, or more specifically, not Quinn and Jordo, or not Quinn and Sam. I can't get a Chef 1.
But if you want Quinn to be poisoning you, then Sam needs to be an outsider of
That's
some
right.
kind.
Sam claimed Butler to me on day 1.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm sorry, Juin. If that's the case, then I just got like shitty info that you're like
There
that
might
I
not be a
interpreted
damn-
as you being evil.
There might
Yeah,
not be a
but
damn thing.
Quinn, Justin,
Then
and
who's-
Juan all voting together sus as hell.
Oops, I pressed the wrong button. 1 second.
Oh, is it a
It's not
Grimoire
the-
reveal?
I missed something.
We woke up too early.
Wait a second.
Someone still gets to talk.
Must be
Sorry,
Christmas
hello.
morning. We're all out of bed before we're supposed to be.
No, it's spooky midnight sun, actually.
It's like
Oh,
the
man, this
opposite of a
game.
solar eclipse, where the moon just becomes really bright enough for it to be daytime at midnight.
I mean, they can still all be evil, right? Juin, Justin, Quinn. Quinn's the Nodashi.
And then what? Justin
Poison me and
self-Serenovus?
Keith.
Yeah, Justin
Yeah,
self-Serenovus.
Serenovus.
To save the demon.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have had to foreseen like all of that happening,
yesterday.
right?
To be
Quite a
fair,
lot.
yeah, we got
Yeah, to assume he's Serenovus assumes he made himself mad, knowing he'd have to save his supposed
Well,
demon.
basically,
Well, I think
someone's
that's
going to
And
wake
valid.
up
how
and
does
know.
that explain?
We all went in Quid Den yesterday.
Yeah, true.
How does that explain what happened on the first day?
Sorry, what do you mean? What happened the first day?
So
What
you
happened on the
claimed
first
that
day?
you're Serenovus mad, and that Quinn came to you, and was like, "Oh, we're trying to get you to break, right?"
Yeah.
That was
So you could've-
Ryan. Yeah, but then you told Quinn.
Yeah, was that first chat?
All right. Sorry about the premature wake up, everybody. Sam died in the night. This is your final four.
I'm so
Alright, well,
confused.
I saw Sarah Davis. I don't know if that helps. Probably not.
I mean, I did tell Quinn I was the barber.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not good.
Like, yeah, I only told Kite and Quinn that.
I think, but okay, if you think it's Serenovus, then it has to be. If a Serenovus is still alive, it has to be me and Jordo, right? From your perspective, Quinn?
No, it could be Matt.
Matt and who?
Matt and Quinn.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be Ryan and Jordan from my perspective.
On the assumption-
Unless I'm like Nodashi poisoned, in which case it's still Jordo and Ryan. So for me,
If
it's
you're,
one of you two.
I don't. Sorry, but if you're Nodashi poisoned, that means why do you get shown a living minion? Because how does that help the evil team? Because if you are Nodashi poisoned, it has to be from Jordo, and which
Exactly.
case, oh, I'm a minion.
If Ryan and Jordo are the evil team, neither of them need to be the Nodashi.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just saying that.
But we just
they
have to
either
explain
could-
why
one of them
Candace.
could be the real Serenovus, or I could be Nodashi poisoned and they're a different minion. But I think we clearly have a Serenovus in play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's like just.
I'm just saying there's no way for my info to be not true.
Interesting. I actually think if it's Jordo and Ryan, it's not possible. What? So Candace is the high priestess that learned Ryan on the first night. For Ryan to be the demon, Candace has to be evil. For Ryan to be the Nodashi, you specifically would have to be poisoned. We've seen the Serenovus activate. We know you got true information if you are correct in saying what you kinged. So I don't see how
But,
that
like,
fits.
You could show the High Priestess demon very easily, or a minion without a bluff.
Hmm.
There's valid reasons for both.
I think we should immediately go to sleep.
I agree. My read is the High Priestess learned the seamstress who got really helpful information.
Or they didn't learn them on the night that they got information.
Yeah. He just was Serenovus mad and couldn't claim it.
Oh, that Ryan's saying that they used it on the first night.
That's what he told me.
I feel like it's possible Ryan just self-serum out as the king. Like, it's pretty safe to do so.
And then what?
Because
Jordo's
no
the
one's gonna
demon. What
kill
demon did you dream?
claim on day one. I dreamt Jordo as the seamstress and the Nodashi. That was first night.
I just don't see a Rev pair Nodashi giving Quinn correct information as the king.
It kind of doesn't matter what I get.
Outed, so it might not matter.
Like, obviously there is a Serenovus in play.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, but the difference between alive and dead Serenovus is weirdly important right now.
It is, which is interesting that I got it. And that's why it's pointing me in a direction.
Wait, Justin, public question, I suppose. Am I okay to out what you are, or did you want to say it? Only because I've been asked a couple times now by town people. Haven't outed it yet.
No, I've already outed. I was the dreamer. I was Saramad as this. There's the steward.
Oh,
when I broke it.
Fair. I was very confused when people were telling me you weren't the dreamer. I'm like, that's what you told me.
Matt,
I believed
you're
it.
my
'cause you
only
told me.
blank. Have you got anything meaningful to commit?
I will come out. I don't think so at this point. So I'm the cannibal. I didn't get any information until last night because we hadn't executed anyone. Last night I received Quinn. Now I haven't spoken to Justin at all this game. I sent him a message last night asking what his claim is, but he didn't respond to me. I heard from Jordo that at the start of the game he might have claimed that you start knowing role like a steward, but I think possibly that it's just I've been given bogus information. I don't know.
But you picked a player, right? And learned 2 different roles.
No, I didn't pick a player.
Okay,
Justin's not the dreamer.
Yeah. Like Matt, there's a world, right, where Justin's still Saramad as the dreamer. And he's not, and he's actually the steward. So
I think Justin is the Serenovus who made himself Serenovus mad so that he would die when he claimed the dreamer.
Guys.
I think
this game is going pretty quick. Been going pretty slow. So if every living player says they won't nominate, we'll just go to sleep and go to the final day. So if every living player says no nomination, we'll just end the day here just to speed things along. Otherwise, say now, and the day can play out as if this is the final day.
Sorry, I just want to add, right? Because Justin is dead and we are on. Justin, if you are Serenovus mad, you don't have to, obviously. But I think it's actually helpful for you to break it because there's no negative consequences for the good team at this specific juncture, right? And if the storyteller chooses to break you, then that gives town a lot and a lot. Right now, there's.
I think.
Right? Yeah. That's an indisputable inconsistency. So I think.
I don't think there's a single circumstance where the storyteller, theoretically, if I was Saramad, to execute me on Final 4 when you're planning to sleep anyway.
But that's fine, right? If you are Serenovus mad, then you can just say it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, who are you actually? Are you the dreamer or are you something else? The Serenovus isn't going to make a difference at this point because if you get executed, there'll still be 4, and if you don't get executed, we'll just go to sleep. But we really need to know who you actually are.
Yeah, I am the steward.
You're the steward.
Yes, I'm currently Saramad.
Okay, so you're currently Saramad. All right. Okay, so there's 2 possibilities. Either Justin's telling the truth and my cannibal information is confirming him, or Justin was the Serenovus who picked himself and died due to his own ability. And then because the cannibal, when a minion dies, the cannibal's poisoned, and because the storytellers knew Justin was bluffing as steward, gave me information like he was a steward. Like my world is that Quinn is the Nodashi who's poisoned Keith the chef through Sam the barber, and who's also poisoned Jordo the savant because some of the savant information isn't adding up. I think Justin's the Serenovus. Because Juan and Justin were voting together to bring Quinn off the block, and Juan was playing sus, and then maybe Candace is our other outsider, and I believe Jordo and Ryan. That's the world I'm in at the moment.
We only need one outsider. It's a base 8 single outsider.
Is the day still going, Rolo?
Oh, because I can't.
Jordo has said she wants to nominate, so just waiting for Jordo to reconnect, and then we'll hear that nomination, and then we can.
Hello?
Welcome back.
You're back, Jordo.
This is driving me mental. Guys, I think either way, it's Matt.
I disagree.
Come on.
No, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me
Push
out.
on me and then you push on Matt.
My information says today. My information. Did you see it in chat, guys?
No.
Should we just go to sleep?
Let's check.
Hold on.
Sorry, I didn't see it. Where is it?
Is this my information?
Oh, both Matt and Quinn. That one is it?
Huh?
Yeah. This is today's info. Both Matt and Quinn are minions, or the Barber ability swap the demon and the minion. Okay. I think that either way, if it was both of them are minions, it's Little Monster, and the Zahn was in play, which is why all our info from night 1 is bunk, then Matt would be holding today because we've tried to kill Quinn so many times. 2, if the second statement is true, then they did swap, and the only person it can be, because Ryan and I are aligned, is Matt. So Matt is now the Nodashi, and Quinn is the Serenovus in that case. So
I think there's not much point in talking about this today.
Well, there is, because if it's like a Little Monster, you guys can just pass the demon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think in that world, one of them almost assuredly die at night, because Little Monster with 2 evils at Final 3 is absolutely brutal for the good team.
Also, Jordo,
But I
if
don't
you're
think
sat
they'll
next to
cheat
an
us to
Odashi, then both of those pieces of information could be false.
That's possible, yes.
Exactly.
Can I request we go to sleep and discuss this tomorrow?
I agree.
I feel like even as a good person, this is too much time.
We
for
can't
us.
lose the game.
Cool. We're gonna end it in 5.
Choice disconnect timing for me.
No sleepy time. No executions. Everybody sleeps.
No sleep time, all executions.
Yeah.
So in the Little Monster world, are you suggesting that it was Zahn 1, and that explains both Kite's information and your day 1 information?
Yes.
But then that doesn't explain
And
Ryan's information?
It explains Justin's bad info. I think Ryan's info can just be like that to look sus on Kite, but then Kite died.
Yeah, you don't have to show all wrong info on Zahn Knight.
My issue with the Lil Monster option is the kill pattern was High Priestess Barber, which is pretty high evo for the evil team.
All right. Wake up town. Jordo died in the night.
Yeah.
I told you guys I was gonna die.
Yeah. I think it's just Quinn. As I mentioned yesterday, if it's Matt and Quinn, and one of them's a Zahn, there's basically no way for us to tell the difference. And I don't think Rolo would do that to us at Final 3. If Quinn is evil and the demon, he knows there is no king in play. So when I come out claiming king, there's a very real likelihood he just says, "Oh, he's sucker Sarah mad. Let's get him to break it," which is absolutely something Quinn would do, I think. Yeah.
Juin.
Do what you want.
Oh, yeah. If I may, I feel like the Little Monster world, it makes sense on paper, but I'm more keen for Ryan or Quinn.
Okay. Jordo?
I want to know who Candace learned, and I want to know who Justin learned.
Justin, you want to go first?
I learned Quinn. That's why I've been voting to lift him off the block. But
I learned Ryan.
Yeah.
If it helps, I learned Cannibal last night.
So that would be 2 pieces of good information on day 1 in the Zahn world.
So Quinn is just saying that Ryan is the demon.
Yeah. From my perspective.
Yeah. Keith, your hand's been up.
I just wanted to talk about the Little Monster world a little bit. I personally believe that Ryan got correct information as the seamstress, that Quinn and I are on different teams, which is very strong, and so that makes sense for the High Priestess to learn him on the first night. I don't think it can be a Zan 1 in that scenario for it to be Little Monster, and also the kill pattern, specifically picking Jordo, who could have got information on the final day and not Ryan, or an evil player, makes Little Monster seem really, really unlikely to me. The way that I feel like we split this is if Justin or Matt was the evil minion, and whether or not Quinn would have swapped with the Barber, which I think the answer is in the Savant information. I think the Savant information is actually double false, and Quinn has been the Nadashi the entire time, and that the Barber swap might have been a fake out, and we need to execute Quinn here.
Jodo, is your hand up for a new thing, or was that from before?
That's from before, but I also want to say, like, Quinn is just saying that Matt is good, so I think Matt's just the demon now.
Look, I'm going to be
Matt?
nominating Ryan. Whatever point
that I just want to say, Sam, we need to align our votes because we've lost both Candace and Kite stead votes. So if both Ryan and Jordan are evil, like, we need to send it on one person. I'm talking to Sam.
We're not evil.
Well.
If we're both evil, why do I die last night? You'd have to believe it's Little Monster, and that information does not work.
They're trying to confirm your false information, I think. Can Candace please? So who did Candace learn as the High Priestess?
Me.
Ryan.
Right.
Yeah.
Ryan's info tells us that Keith and Quinn are on opposite. Like, I think it's just very clear. Like, Candace is the High Priestess that learnt that Ryan, because Ryan the seamstress got Keith and Quinn on opposite teams. Keith is the poison chef that learned to 1. That's wrong. Quinn is the Nodashi that's poisoned the Savant and turned the Savant against me with all the Savant information. Justin is the Serenovus who picked himself and thus got himself killed by breaking madness. Sam's the Barber. Julian's the evil gnome. Like, it all adds up. Like, I don't see an inconsistency in this world.
Look, I'm going to nominate Ryan if nominations are open.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else you want to add on that, Quinn?
I think so. My world is that Ryan is the Nodashi, who's poisoned Candace, which is why she was sent to him first day. Jordo is probably the Serenovus, who made Ryan mad first day, or put it on themselves or whatever, and Ryan got the fake madness for free. Kite has a correct Chef 1. Sam died, and I guess Ryan could have swapped with Jordo, but now we know that Jordo is dead. Justin, I guess, was the steward who was confirming me, which is why I said earlier in the game that I was confirmed. Matt is the cannibal who's gotten useful information. I think it just has to be Ryan here, from my perspective, and that's who I'm voting on.
Ryan, your defense?
If it is a Little Monster world, then... Wait, let me see. It doesn't explain the inconsistency between... Wait, let me try to puzzle this out. If it's a Little Monster world, it'd have to be Zan 1, because Candace got shown me, right? And then...
You could be the Nodashi.
Okay, if I'm the Nodashi, I'm poisoning you, so why do you get information that implicates me? Right, that's not helpful for my team. And if I'm the Nodashi, why did I kill Jordo? Because if in the world where either myself or Jordo are the Nodashi, it's not possible for good to distinguish between us, especially after Barber swap. So there's no reason for me to kill Jordo in that position, right? I think Quinn's just flailing. I believe that Matt has already set out the world where it's Justin Serenovus, Quinn as a Nodashi, poisoning Jordo and Kite. That's the 2 pieces of misinformation Drew and Steve will know. I'll be counter-nomming Quinn after this if Matt doesn't want to. That's all.
All right. It'll take 2 votes to put Ryan on the block.
I'm not voting for this.
2 is enough. Ryan is up for execution. Ryan?
Matt, do you want to, or do you want to Dorito it?
I have a
I'm not
question.
going to nominate you.
I have a question first, and that question is, who did the revolutionary pair misregister to? Is that something that I haven't worked out? Because if it's Candace, then that breaks the whole story. Right? Like, unless, who else had information on the rev pair?
Yeah, it could have been me, the chef, misregistering the rev pair.
I don't. Sorry, Rolo, could you clarify? How does the register. Is it possible for a high priestess to misregister to the rev? I thought it was just like alignment, like good, evil, or like dream situation.
So the rev pair says 2 neighboring players are known to be the same alignment. Once per game, one of them registers falsely. So I would interpret that to mean falsely in every sense of the word falsely. So like you could register like a good player who really should be like the high priestess ping, for example. You could register them falsely and show the high priestess someone else, or you could show you could show someone that they really shouldn't speak to and register if the rev pair was evil and register them falsely and show the high priestess it. Like I think it's just falsely.
I know what you've done. I know what you've done, Rollo. You won't be forgiven.
But Keith, if you were the person they misregistered to,
yeah, final call for noms.
What about the fact that you're Nodashi poisoned?
I think we might.
I might not be.
We can't kill Ryan, so we might as well go for me.
But then it means if that's the case, then the evil pair has to be Ryan and Jordan. But then we have to work out.
Ryan nominates Quinn.
Okay. Ryan nominates Quinn.
So if this is just Matt filibustering, then good for Matt. But Rolo said 5 seconds until end of day. If Jordo and I are the evil team, you only have 2 votes, and Quinn, so you've already lost. No offense. Haha, go us. But yeah, I think Quinn being the evil Nodashi just works with all the information I have. I also confess I can't place the rev misregistration, but I don't really need to because I know I'm good. Haha.
Quinn, what say you?
Well played, Ryan. Enjoy your victory.
All right, it'll take 2 to tie, 3 execute Quinn instead.
You always know we execute Quinn in final 3.
That is not true. Quinn has survived as the mayor so many times.
Quinn is marked execution. There is 1, 2, 3. There are 4 votes left. Matt, will you be nominating yourself? All right. Quinlan is executed and dies. The game is over, and the good team has won. So, yeah, massive props to Matt, the cannibal, who basically said the entire world. Quinn was starting Nadashi, poisoning Jordo the Savant, poisoning through Sam the Barber to Keith the Chef, who of course I gave a Chef 1 to because of the Rev pair, obviously. Then we have Ryan the Seamstress, who pinged between Keith and Quinn and lent a sober no, they're not on the same team. We have Justin the self-Serenovusing Serenovus. I gave the kill on Justin on that day. I just to give evil another chance. And then that of course means Juan, our evil gnome. And we do have Candace the High Priestess. For what it's worth, I was on the first day, I was like this close to showing the High Priestess Jordo the Poison Savant as the misregistration. I was going to do that night 2, but then Quinn killed Candace, which is unfortunate for evil, but like they couldn't have known. The only reason I didn't do it on day 1 is because I had wanted to paint a Zaan 1 world with Jordo, and so I kind of wanted to back up Ryan's info and then tread doubt on it afterwards potentially. or also make it look like Ryan was the Nadashi poisoning Candace. Like both of those worked. Or yeah, and the Nadashi could have been Ryan or Jodo poisoning Candace, which was also a viable world. Matt, yeah, unfortunately, no executions for a while until we killed Justin, who I knew was doing steward secretly. So then I showed Matt Quinn because I kind of figured if Matt either thinks Justin's evil and Quinn's evil with him regardless, or if Matt can be convinced that Justin's good, then Matt could turn on the Rev pair. But yeah, that
Good
was
game.
our game.
Yeah.
Very
Hard
well
for
done,
the
the
team.
world builders, Matt. Like, yeah, massive props in getting the solve at the end there.
Yeah. Wait, Rollo,
said
did you
it
do
too.
a?
Sorry, Matt.
Oh, so did you, Keith, actually. But like Matt said it in one go and the final date perfectly. So like,
Did you have a false registration though, Rollo, for Revolution?